Good morning, viewers. I welcome all of you to my astrological channel. Viewers, uh, today's a very small lecture is for those who are learning astrology and who are in the advanced stage of astrology. This lecture is very small, but those who are learning, they will be benefited. Even a layman can try to get the base what I would to convey. Today's just directly coming to the question, what I want to convey, some of the most important rules of astrology, which if you know, you also can excel in the field of astrology. Number one, a well-known combination for financial disaster is Mercury in the second house aspected by moon. What I want to say, if in any horoscope Mercury is in the second house and aspected by moon, then a billionaire can become a pauper. It is 100% accurate. Many ancient astrological texts, Chintamani Chamatkar, Jatak Parijat, Bhrigu Samhita, and many others, and I have checked in innumerable horoscope, people with a vast empire fall down. Second, for learners, I will say Rahu and Saturn can be unconditional marka for anyone. What I want to convey, learners, it can kill. As you all know, how Rahu and Saturn is creating the coronavirus. Who create this? The Rahu, the Ketu, and the Saturn. The Saturn enters Capricorn, and the Ketu was with Jupiter when the corona started in December 2019. And Rahu in Gemini, Ketu in Sagittarius. These are the planets which create virus and kills the system, the people around them. They are very powerful maraka. Third point, for learners of advanced astrology, I will say, if fifth lord is in seventh and seventh lord is in fifth, keep into your mind, it is not good for marriage. You can predict immediately. Not at all good. The fourth point which I would like to convey you learners, even seventh lord in ninth house or vice versa is also not good for marriage. If you are learning advanced while interpreting any horoscope, please keep this into mind. If seventh in ninth or ninth in seventh, then gone, the marriage is gone. Let it be love marriage or let it be arranged marriage, or there will be no happiness. The fifth point I will say, when third lord in 10th house, it gives rise in fame and recognition during time period as Dasha Antara Prati of the third lord. I have seen people third in 10th, they become millionaire or world fame, but during the Dasha of the third lord. The sixth point, learners, I will say, if the seventh lord aspects the fourth lord of throne, it represents Pad Prapti. Let me tell you once again, if seventh lord, that means 10th to the 10th house, aspect the fourth lord of throne, it represents Pad Prapti. That means you will occupy very high position in a country or a kingdom will be bestowed on you. This is Punya Phala, blessings of God in your horoscope. The seventh point I would like to convey you, sixth lord in eighth. If your sixth lord is in eighth, is not at all good for health. You have to be very cautious about your health. Eighth point is seventh lord and the ninth lord in eighth could indicate deviation in marriage, like married to some other religion. 7th lord and the 9th lord in 8th could indicate deviation in marriage. The 9th point is 8th lord in the 9th house is good for longevity. The 10th point, I will say, the lord of the house affects the mood of planet in that house. 11th is the mutual aspect of Mars and Saturn show compulsion. The 12th point, I will say, 12th house is also house of separation, divorce. 13th point, for the advanced learner of astrology, I will say, Rahu and Saturn are the natural killers. You have seen the corona crisis. They are being generated by Rahu, Saturn and Ketu. They will kill. Unless until you perform puja of Saturn, prayer, Rahu Shanti prayer, Havan, charity, you can't pacify the planets. You can see the corona crisis world over. Who has created? The God. What are these planets? They are only God's manifestation. Rahu is a God, Saturn is a God. We human beings are born zero and will leave this planet as a zero. The last point, viewers, I will say Rahu and Venus are natural marriage makers. Whenever Rahu and Venus comes into your marriage house, they will trigger your relationship or a love relationship with somebody. This is a very small lecture, viewers, for those only who are learning astrology in an advanced stage. I am very sure I am conveying to those who are learning astrology, they will be benefited, and those who are not learners and laymen, some kind of curiosity in their mind will be generated to learn astrology. I would be happy to teach astrology online if I get more people writes me and a bunch of say 20 students, so we can use some medium online and I can share my knowledge to them. This is my desire in the coming time. If I receive more people globally wants to learn from the beginning, so we can share the knowledge. Thanks. I'm very sure the combination which I have mentioned, whenever you see anybody's horoscope, even yours also, it will help you to reach the accuracy. Please subscribe my channel, share my channel, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye.